Good afternoon, my silly monkeys. Are you ready for IPC class today? I hope so, because Miss Liz is ready. As always, Friday is our review day. But let's begin with the date first, okay? What day is today? Miss Liz just said it. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Friday, Friday. Today is Friday. That means no school tomorrow and no school on Saturday, Sunday, or Monday. Mayo school. What month is this? Let's see. January, February, March, April. Very good. Today is April. Friday, April. April what? 1, 2, 3. Friday, April 3rd. Very good. What year is it? 2020. Very good. And what are we studying this week? It is Music Week. Music Week. So let's review our date. Today is Friday, April 3rd, 2020. And this week is music. Today is Friday, and as always, we're going to do our review day. Are you ready? Okay, let's go. Okay, my loves, as always, this is our Friday review. Can you think of what we've learned about this week? What instruments did we learn this week? Did we learn the piano? No. Did we learn the guitar? No. This week we learned about drums. And we've learned, and gongs. We've learned about 5 specific things. African drums, Chinese drums, gongs, steel drums, and we learned about electric drums. So today we are going to review what we've learned as always. First of all, we need our preparation. So what did we need for today so far? We needed a pencil, we needed an eraser, and we need our worksheet or notebook. As always, these are very important to have, so make sure you have them and you're ready. Are you ready to begin? Let's look at the goals for this class. So today, as Miss Les said, it's Friday, April 3rd, 2020. Our goals for this week is to practice the vocabulary and sentences from the week. And we've learned, silly Miss Liz, we've learned a lot of different vocabulary. So first, let's begin with these. African drums. African drums. Chinese drums. Chinese drums. Gongs. Gongs. Steel drums. Steel drums. Electric drums. Electric drums. Let's try our first sentence. I can perform in a show. I can perform in a show. Can you perform in a show? Can you play the drums for mommy and daddy? If so, you can perform in a show. So let's try that. I can perform in a show. I can perform in a show. Very good. Okay. I know about steel drums. I know about steel drums. What do you know about steel drums, my loves? We know they are made from metal and made by one person. I know about electric drums. I know about electric drums. I can play a beat. I can play a beat. Can you play a beat? Can you play a beat? I can play a beat. I can play a beat. I know about Chinese drums. I know about Chinese drums. Okay? I know about gongs. I know about gongs. What are gongs made from, everyone? Gongs are made from metal. Very good. And our last one, I know about African drums. I know about African drums. Very good. Okay, so let's begin with our first thing we've learned this week. Oops, silly Miss Liz. And that was our African drums, okay? So let's go learn about some African drums. Yeah. So remember, if there's Iga, it is drum. But if there's more than one, it's drums. So let's play African drum. Good. African drum. African drums. African drums. I can beat a drum. I can beat a drum. I can beat an African drum. I can beat an African drum. So this is a little easy. What we're going to do now is Miss Liz is going to erase all of this. And you are going to try it without Miss Liz. I'm just going to highlight it first. And then I will go through. Ready? What is this? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. African drum. African drum. Very good. How about this one? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. African drums. African drums. Very good. How about this? I can beat a... Oop, silly Miss Liz. Okay, 5 seconds, try it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I can beat a drum. I can beat a drum. I can beat a drum. Very good. How about this last sentence? Ready? 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I can beat an African drum. I can beat an African drum. So now that we know our words, African drum, I can beat a drum, and I can beat an African drum, let's go on to our next slide about African drums. Are you ready? Okay, let's go. So here we see the different types of drums with African drums. Do you remember what that is called? It's called the djembe, right? And this is called the dun-dun, right? Very good. So here we can see a lot of the different types of drums. Is there a few types of drums or many? Few means one or two. Many means 7 or 8. Lots and lots and lots. So there are many different types. Go ahead. Many different types of African drums. Each has a different use. Let's practice our sentence. Ready? You know this one. I know about African drums. Go ahead, try it. I know about African drums. Go ahead. So, I know about African drums. What do we know about African drums? They are made from wood. Yes, they are made from wood. They can be very big or very small. Good job, guys. Let's go on to our Chinese drums. Do you remember the Chinese drum? I would hope so. We watched many different videos about the Chinese drums. So let's practice our vocabulary first, right? What is this? Is it from USA? No. Is it from China? Yes. So if it's from China, what do we say? We say Chinese drum. Good. Chinese drum. Very good, my loves, but that is only one drum. If there's more than one drum, what do we say? We say Chinese drums. Do not forget the S. If there's more than one sound, one drum, we say Chinese drums. Go ahead. Chinese drums. Do we remember the type of Chinese drums? There was the flower pot, the pai gu, and I think the tangguo. Different types of drums, right? So let's practice our sentences one more time. Chinese drum. Chinese drum. Chinese drums. Chinese drums. Okay, how about this one? I can beat a Chinese drum. I can beat a Chinese drum. Okay, now we're going to do it again. Miss Liz is going to let you try and say it without her first. Are you ready? Okay, I will highlight it and you will say it without Miss Liz. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chinese drum. Good. Chinese drum. Very good. How about this one? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chinese drums. Chinese drums. Very good, everyone. Okay, let's do our last one. I can beat a Chinese drum. Oh, silly Miss Liz. You try. Go ahead. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I can beat a Chinese drum. I can beat a Chinese drum. One more time. I can beat a Chinese drum. I can beat a Chinese drum. Excellent. Let's go on and learn about the types of Chinese drums. So, There are many types of Chinese drums. Do you remember the 3 drums we've learned? Let's look at the picture. We learned the flower pot, the paiguo, I think that's how we say it. And the last one Miss Liz said we learned was a tanguo. I think my pronunciation is very bad. But these were the 3 drums we've learned. What were the drums made from? The drums were made from wood and metal, right? The drums were played for happy reasons. So maybe weddings, music, and the lion's dance. So let's practice our sentence on here. I know about Chinese drums. Go ahead, try that. I know about Chinese drums. One more time. I know about Chinese drums. Very good, my silly monkeys. Good job. Let's go on to our next topic, which is the gongs. So let's practice our words for the gongs. Ready? If there is iga, what do we say? Remember the ng is ng. So g, ng. Gong. Go ahead. G, ong. Gong. So if we have 1, it's gong. But if we have 2, it's gongs. Gongs. Very good. So 1 is gong. Excellent. And the 2 is gongs. So let's do our sentence. I can beat the gong. Go ahead. I can beat the gong. Very good, everyone. So let's review without Miss Liz's help, okay? I will underline the word and you say it. Ready? 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gong. Excellent. Good job. How about this one? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gongs. Very good. And how about this one? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I can beat the gong. I can beat the gong. Excellent job. Let's go on to review what we know about gongs. One question. Are gongs made from wood or metal? Metal. Very good. So let's review what we know. Ready? Okay. So the first thing we know is that gongs are usually big, right? We see many big gongs. There are small gongs in Chinese opera, right? But usually gongs are very big. So let's say, and we know this one. What did I say gongs are made from? Gongs are made from metal. Very good, everyone. Gongs are made from metal. That is very important that we know this. And where do gongs come from? Do they come from USA? No, 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 no. Gongs come from China. Very good. Gongs come from China. Excellent. Okay, so let's try. I know about gongs. Go ahead, let's see if you can say it. I know about gongs. One more time. I know about gongs. Very good, my lovelies. You were super clever. Let's go on to our next and final instruments, the electric. Oh, wait, no, we have steel drums and electric drums. So what is this? What did we say it was called? The steel drums. Go ahead. Steel drums. So, if it's Iga, it's steel drum. Very good. If it's more than one, it's steel drums. Very good. So let's try our sentence. I can beat a steel drum. I can beat a steel drum. Very good. So let's try it without Miss Liz's help. I will count down and you will tell me what it is. Are we ready? Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Steel drum. Steel drum. Okay, how about this one? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Steel drums. Steel drums. Very good. So how about this sentence? I can beat a steel drum. I can beat a steel drum. Silly Miss Liz. Let's try it. 5 seconds, silly Miss Liz. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I can beat a steel drum. Very good. What do we know about steel drums? They're from Trinidad and Tobago, and they are made from metal. Let's watch it. Let's review what we know. Okay, so they are, as Miss Liz said, the steel drums are from Trinidad and Tobago, right? The steel drums are made from metal. Can you try that? Made from metal. They're used for celebrations. So that means when we are happy or sad or something, we use the drums for celebrations, right? Okay, so let's practice our sentence before we go. I know about steel drums. I know about steel drums. Very good. One more time. I know about steel drums. Good job, everyone. Excellent. Okay, let's go on to our last instrument, the electric drums. So, we know which one is which. What is the electric drum made out of? It's made from plastic and it uses a computer. Very good. So let's try this one. Electric drum. Electric drum. Now this is not with an S, it's electric drum set. Electric drum set. I can beat an electric drum. I can beat an electric drum. So let's try this one without Miss Liz's help. Ready? Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Electric drum. Very good. How about this? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Electric drum set. Very good. And last one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I can beat an electric drum. I can beat an electric drum. Let's go see what we know about electric drums. Electric drums are made from Plastic. Very good. They're not from metal. They're made, or wood. They're made from plastic. They use a computer to make sounds. They use a computer. Ready? So let's do a sentence. I know about electric drums. I know about electric drums. One more time. I know about electric drums. I know about electric drums. Very good. So now we are going to try drumming before we go. So we will hit the table to make a beat. And I want you to say, I can make a beat. I can make a beat. Go ahead, hit the table. I can make a beat. I can play a beat. Good. I can play a beat. I can play a beat. Good. I can play a beat. Good. I can play a beat. I can play a beat. Good. Very good. So now we are going to watch a video of students putting on a performance of them playing a beat. Are you ready to watch it? Let's go. Okay.
3, 2, 1. Okay, we'll give it a try once more. Watch me. Are you ready? Yeah! Okay, 1 more. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, okay, that was awesome. Let's give it a try once more. Rumble! And 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, well done. All right. This is how we're gonna do. Okay, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Aha. 1, 2, 3. Good. 1, 2, 3. Aha. 1, 2, 3. We go.
Good.
1, 2, 3. Aha.
So my loves, I want you to try it. When he says 1, 2, 3, hit your desk with your pencil. Ready? Go ahead.
1, 2, 3. Aha.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
2 times. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 times. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And no more!
Good, yeah.
And now, 3, 2, 1. Oh, well done, guys. Okay, how your fingers feeling now? Okay, don't beat the drums too much. Okay, what we normally do, we don't beat the drum. We actually play the drum. So just even if you touch it very softly, the sound will come out. All right. So this is how we're gonna do. The next beat, we're gonna take it very easy. All right. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna play a beat, then you play after me. Are you ready? Are you ready?
So he will play a beat and then you try to play after him.
Okay, listen to me. All right, I play, then you repeat after me. Wow, you guys are very good. Okay, so this time the beat is gonna sound a little bit longer. All right, let's get some rhythm. Okay, listen, wait. Okay.
So that was so much fun. Were you able to do it? I hope you were able to keep up. So now let's do a review before we say goodbye. Okay, let's look at all of the words and see if you can do them before we say goodbye. So repeat with me. African drums. African drums. Chinese drums. Chinese drums. Gongs. Gongs. Steel drums. Steel drums. Electric drums. Electric drums. I can perform in a show. Can perform in a show. I know about Chinese drums. I know about Chinese drums. I know about gongs. I know about gongs. I know about African drums. I know about African drums. I can play a beat. I can play a beat. I know about steel drums. I know about steel drums. I know about electric drums. I know about electric drums. Good job, everyone. This week was a little difficult, but you did so good. So now Miss Liz is going to give you a quick goodbye. So, my loves, that was our Friday lesson. Good job. I really hope you are practicing the words you are learning for IPC. I want to make sure that you study and work very hard, okay? Remember to be healthy and not sick. Poor sick. And remember that I love you and to be good little monkeys.